show you how it. So, we've got the glute bridge where everybody must notice. We just bring your heels as close to your bum as you can get them, and then you have your feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart as well. Push your back down into the mat and just engage your core by drawing it in by an inch or two, okay? Keep that contracted there, and inhale to prepare, and then as you exhale, roll your pelvis up and your spine as well. Breathe in here, and then breathe out to lower your spine, lower your pelvis. And another top tip in this one is to be pushing down using your big toe, your little toe, and your heel to just make sure that you're pushing through all your feet to lift and hold it there. Okay, so that would be the first one. The second one is the climb. So this is a good one for this muscle here, your gluteus medius. So again, make sure your knees are bent, core's engaged, again drawing it in. Tilt your pelvis towards you a little bit, so you've got a nice neutral spine here. Okay, takes the pressure off your lower back. Keep your feet together, breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, just lift that knee above there. Okay, breathe in to lower, and then out to lift. In to lower, and out to lift. As you can see whilst I'm doing this, nothing else is moving, okay? So it's important to keep your core engaged, and you only lift your leg as much as you need to. And then that brings us on nicely to a side leg raise, so it's getting glute median max a little bit more. And I always find, again, engage your core, tilt your pelvis towards you, and then the hip bone that's touching the mat here, just roll off it a little bit. And I always make sure that my heel and my ankle bone is behind my hip bone, my greater trochanter bone, okay? This one here, all right? I'm pushing down this bottom leg, and I'm using this for support, okay? I breathe in to prepare, and as I breathe out, I lift, point, and then I point it away, and that's when I breathe in to lower, okay? So I'll show you. Breathing out to lift and point, then breathe in to lower, okay? So there we've engaged our core, we've taken some pressure off our back, and we've engaged our glutes as well in 3 different exercises. I would perform around 8 to 10 repetitions of those, and again, maybe do 3 cycles if I have the time, but if you don't, just do less reps, hold it for longer, or do less sets as well, whatever you've got time for. Next, moving on, is the cycle. So the cycle is a nice abdominal one. So you want to be placing your hands behind your head here, and then you're going to tuck your chin in, and then you're going to lift up from your chest bone, okay? So just lifting up here, and then you're going to come across like that, okay? So you're lowering all the way down, flattening your lower back, lifting and going across like that. And it's nice and slow. So breathing in to prepare, breathing out to lift and twist. Breath in to lower, breath out to lift and twist. Okay? If you find that a little bit difficult to just breathe in as you're lowering down, just lower down without breathing, and then breathe in to prepare here, breathe out to lift. Then you can lower it down, breathe in, breathe out to lift. Okay, so that's getting my abdominals here nicely. Okay, if I want to bring it up a notch, I can just take it across as so, lifting up the opposite leg. And if I wanted to increase that even more, I can lift up here, and then I can tuck, lift and twist to lower, lift and twist to lower, breathing out as I lift, in to lower if I can. And then the final stage is obviously lifting up and straightening out that opposite leg. Okay? That's so. And you can make it a little bit more flowing as long as you keep that core engaged. Okay, so you're always feeling it in your core. If you feel it in your lower back doing this, just take it down a notch. Always engage your core to prepare to lift yourself up. Alright, and then finally is the dead bug. So again, another great one for the core is just So you can start off with just practicing lowering your legs, and then you can lower your arms. And the aim is, when you're lowering your legs, is to push your back down into the ground, keep that flat, so that core's engaged. And if you feel that your lower back is extending as that leg lowers, don't lower that too far, because you want to be trying to keep your core engaged and take the pressure off your lower back. Okay? So then you can start to bring in the breath preparation, which is as so. So you're now bringing in opposite arm, opposite leg with the breath work as well. Okay? And again, don't lower this arm too much, don't lower your leg too much. You want to keep a nice neutral spine throughout. So I don't take mine down too far, because that's as far as I can go whilst I can really feel it engaging in my core. Okay? And again, just 8 to 10 reps of them all, 3 sets as well. And maybe do it 3 to 4 times a week on top of anything else that you do. If you've got 10 minutes, just do 10 minutes worth. If you've got 20, do 20 minutes worth, whatever you've got time for. But I would use those 5 exercises to work on your core, work on your glutes, work on your stabilising muscles, your deeper muscles as well, and it complements sport as well.